December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. It sounds like she's the one. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, she is in the detention. She's on contempt of court. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. Said, seeing as this is your first offense, I'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. How do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. So it sounds like she really did do her best. Goodness, can't speak. I should check and see if there were any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Hey Maya, in case you forgot, I am a lawyer. Must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well... I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium and training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Be fair, nobody outside of the medium spectrum will know that. Anyway, let's go see if Gumshoe has anything to say. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Alright, well, back to the lake. December 26th, Ford Lake Park, entrance. There are fewer than... Goodness, I really cannot speak. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. Wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. December 26th, Ford Lake, Public Beach. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancé. Don't see anything different here. Okay. Boat rental shop should be open. It's not Christmas anymore. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Never mind. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because of the murder. Okay. There's gotta be something to do here at some point. Yeah, before I do that, let me examine the boats again, just in case. There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place on it in a boat from this dock. Apparently, police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Alright, well, let's head over to the campsite. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. There he is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. Trial today, either.
Yes, what about the trial?
Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
Sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. Much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? There's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. Him becoming a prosecutor. Him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one.
Frickin' knew it.
15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about my FA.
Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. Told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of here as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Yeah, I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Let's see, anything different? Oh, I'll jam the camera again because it's kind of important. The camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she didn't leave it out here to get stolen. Okay. Well, I guess let's go pick her up then.
December 26th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Hey Nick, you finally came! I just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like,
Okay, what'd you do this time?
like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Think Edgeworth.
Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. This is also a separate recording session, so my voice isn't totally fried, though I have spent the last 10 or 11 hours at work. I'm talking most of the time, but not in a as strenuous of a voice. Let's head back to the precinct. Maybe you'll be there? Nope. Okay. So why can't I go to... What?
December 26th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. I didn't expect it to... I guess it makes sense for it to have a new scene, since I just finished up one. I wanted to visit Grossberg, see if anything happens here.
December 26th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Don't see anything different, unless this folder was. I don't think it is. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Yeah. Okay, nothing here. Let's head back to our law offices. Maybe there's a story here. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. That could be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh dear. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Well, any thoughts you want to share? While I was in detention all day, I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. I already showed her my badge, so I'm not going to do that again. Well, I guess back to Gourd Lake. Oh, okay. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park, entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? Probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lana! Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. A lot of... So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it at half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I ain't even really seen it. Kinda convinced myself ahead, though. Sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? You could say she is still sort of a witness, just she didn't see it, but she was there and, you know, it happened. She just didn't realize she was a witness to a murder. She didn't know she was basically looking right at it, but just wasn't paying any attention, essentially. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial is only soaking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket started. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? I don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You're completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? Only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows you don't. You prove something doesn't exist. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? If you see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Alright, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Hey, what exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Whoa! What's the Steel Samurai doing here? Like an inflatable Steel Samurai. December 26th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was if you like put this here, it'd be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show is finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. Acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we're only in the same class for a little bit. We transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. Here, I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. This might be a stretch. But, what are the odds that that thing was broken because it was hit with one of the 3 bullets? How weird would that be? Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. Guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. He doesn't have a spear, he has a fan. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? It's the compressor, right? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon here or there. Oh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Okay, well, what to talk about? Anything I can present? That I can think of that'll be useful. Let's check the boat shop again. This has got to be useful at some point. December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. Wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
Still no way in... Oh wait, this is different. There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Okay, it's not different. It just reset for some reason, even though the boat shop didn't. There's more forests up that way. I doubt find any helpful clues in there. Okay. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything out about Gordon? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It's cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Wachoo!
Yeah, I was about to say that's gonna trigger that camera.
Told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. The trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, I can't get a career making photo this time around. And that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right.
And this is different now. I'm gonna do a quarter doesn't exist. Maybe that one stays unchecked, because that's what I'm going to do for whenever I find proof or something. It's a way to check the photos that printed, or the film that should have developed. Food and some magazines on the sheets. Okay. Well, I feel like I've exhausted my options. I don't really know what to look for. Let's see here. I assume it's gotta be something here, right? I don't know if this will do anything. If I present the picture. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs.
Okay. Oh, the one place I haven't gone to yet. I checked a guide to see where to go. The only place I haven't gone, Criminal Affairs Department.
December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not, really. You have another meeting coming up. You're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. The guy who got the loan to suspect declared innocent is the victim in this case. Robert Heyman. Saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
Edgeworth never talks about his past. Bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting. How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Told Detective Gumshoe about to deal with Lottie.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. To be fair, Maya, you're the one that told him the thing about looking for Gordy without saying the other part first. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, the missile.
Missile?
He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, here boy.
So he's a corgi? Here he is. Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog. I was expecting like a German Shepherd. A cute dog. This will help us out.
Wolf. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah,
I was supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole.
never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
Please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Right.
Are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. I might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
Can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Okay, so if I had to guess,
Missile's the only one that actually has a chance of finding anything alive. So I think it'd be best to just go with the other two first. I assume that since I can pick one of these three, obviously I at some point at least have either they all work or I have to be able to get the right one eventually. So since I think Missile's the right one, I'm just gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. Can you borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. Not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Into the entrance. How do I use the metal detector? Can't scan trees with the detector. Let's keep going in. Probably not at the entrance. Maybe at the beach. Nick, benches, let's take a break. Yeah. Nothing. I don't really know. I'm supposed to use this. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
Nick, it's beeping. Metal detector's found something.
Sure, it's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look.
Huh? An air tank. Huh, the valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, how would Gordy be in the bushes? Second of all, how would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh,
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags?
well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
Heavy. Think of dubious value retrieved. Oh, is this enough evidence for you?
What are you going to do if it doesn't exist?
Okay, I have to present it to her. Yep, have to say know exactly squat about that. Simply easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. I thought maybe since it was busted, she might be like, oh, that's from Gordy. You know, or something like that. Well, I guess we gotta do something with this. How about you? You know it? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? Something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him that tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I ever think like that? Look, see? How there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? Sorry, I'm tired. It. Used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? A big puffy steel samurai. Now why do you go asking me a question like that? It's like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. That's gonna have something to do with someone hearing 2 gunshots. But it still says it was fired 3 times. That tank there flew off like a rocket. I took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Look at that. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened was on the 20th or so. All that happened on the 20th or so. Oh, so never mind, it wasn't when the murder happened. The 20th, a week ago. Well, 6 days ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kansai gave me that steel samurai after all. When did you find it? Just the night before last. So, the night of the murder. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. That was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, it was here on the night of the murder. You see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. You've solved one mystery, at least. A mystery? We should go tell her. Tell you something? I'm also kind of confused on what we're telling you. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info we all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Maybe, well, maybe nothing yet, or Gordy doesn't exist. We certainly didn't find him. But at the same time, I don't think it would give us these options. Because I would typically say nothing yet would be like one for when we come back once you have evidence. But
when I come back without having evidence, it just repeats the same dialogue we had before with Maya and Lada talking. I'm gonna say Gordy doesn't exist. Lada, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? I've got some proof Gordy doesn't exist. Proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge will make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I'm gonna say is that tank, right? Theory's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. No, excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. Almost a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang! The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. Sorry, Lotto. No, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotto. So, tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. Said he's the caretaker at the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotto. We will. Get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. The camera clipped twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. Figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lada. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. Legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm not sure what that butt's into shape. And look at the picture. Nope. Oh, we're one too far. December 26th, boat rental shop. Hey, Nick! Is this the boat shop that Lotto was talking about? You're right. Or sorry, this is, not is this. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Well, I've checked everything.
So go somewhere else. Oh. So I could just go in here now. Okay. December 26th, Caretaker Shack. Hey, that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. This guy is the guy that got off scot-free and ran away. I'm on it right now.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg. Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello.
Nick, what was that?
A parrot? One on the perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, it states the name of his pasta shop.
It's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello? Hello?
Yep. He fell asleep. Guess he's relieved. This is,
a pasta shop?
Yep. Think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. That's what makes you two the third generation. Meg.
Yes.
Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes.
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Why do you need to be a dough tosser to make pasta?
Pasta wrangler? Wes, is that pasta from Italy? Meg,
Yes.
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick,
Huh?
how long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
Old man must know something about the murder. Not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, you haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. Well, the kids come up and say, yo dude, you want to ride one of your boats? That's why I keep the boats out there. Youngsters these days, damned if I understand them.
I'm confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him.
listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow lioli? I figured it's the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. What about this?
Well, listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta?
Okay, it's the same thing. Well, I guess you might as well remind him that I am a lawyer.
That a lawyer's badge?
Oh, I guess we're, guess he responds to this one. I was just doing it as a joke. Yes, it is. Now, believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Because he's the one that got off scot-free.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. You're investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
Lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
What? Do I run the... I can't promise that. I don't want to go through the whole dialogue box again either. But I feel like he's probably just not gonna tell us anything if I don't promise. I'll take a swig of my Gatorade. And I guess let's just say we will. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, you wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles. I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was it that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello? Hello?
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I feel like the bird's gonna end up saying something vital, like repeating something that's like very important at some point. This is a very specific prediction. The time we come back to see him in the future, he's gone, he's taken off, but the bird's still here, and the bird says, like, the bird blabs out something that's straight up spoiling for him, and I still think he's the person that got off scot-free back during the DL6 incident. Show him my badge again.
Won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it.
I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind.
Oh, that's it.
You're saying something about the murder, I guess? The picture, I guess.
Yep, I see this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes.
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad? You know something about this?
Yep, the other night out on the lake.
Yes, yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose you're taking over the shop and all.
Jesus, about this, Keith, yeah, it's okay, call me Dad. Oh,
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep.
it's after midnight, but okay.
And I heard this bang, so I looked outside. And I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. And a young man walked out by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
We need to know earlier than that. Wants to talk. What if I show him the other picture? I'll sleep. Alright, let's check out the room. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. It looks warm. A great idea, we should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Oh, he has a television in here too.
Yep, don't work though.
Really?
Picked it up from the dump after all. Figures that it doesn't work.
Then why do you keep it?
I don't know, just looks right there. This summer I replace it with a mini fridge.
Broken mini fridge?
Of course, I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler.
Fishing pole looks expensive.
Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod?
So I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Just to ask Detective Gumshoe about his rod. Got it. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Nothing's funny, Nick. These fish are saltwater fish.
Of course, that's the point of going fishing in your own backyard. Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too.
Right. Can't examine this. Saving the bird for last. It's like a kitchen unit. Pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
That's right, Keith.
I'm confused. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is! Good morning! Hello? It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? Gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Ah, hello? Hello? Ah!
See?
Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she could say is hello. Ugh.
Har. Old Polly can say lots of things. Just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name?
Ah! Polly! Ah!
Hee, cute. I just found a new friend. Well, I think I got everything. Trash can got one. Looks like it's a TV. Oh, this thing. Look, a little safe.
Now don't go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later. Later? Definitely be opening it later. Okay, well. Got another one for Polly.
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important. No wonder.
Polly!
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
Ah! 1, 2, 2, 8. Ah!
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. No criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here.
Harry?
Yeah, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
Comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk!
Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6! Squawk!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad? This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? How would that bird Polly know about DL6? I have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? You locked the door from the other side. Who would that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright, that tells me I should go back to the precinct, right?
December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Sorry, I thought I just saw... Could have sworn I just saw a bug on the wall here. I was going to try to get it. I guess not. So sorry for all the creaks.
Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Uh-huh.
Did you know about the DL6 incident? It was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that has something to do with this current case.
Tell the truth, I don't know about I don't know much about DL6 either.
Excuse me.
Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Oh, shit.
Open up to... You know the boat rental shop down at Cord Lake?
Oh, yeah.
The man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret.
You know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lana Hart yesterday. As for who he is, I have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Do I show him the bird, maybe?
What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
Polly, have you forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6!
Huh? Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? I'm telling you, I pieced it together before the bird even showed up. Nick, you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Well, there is the station record. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Oh, right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Whew, this is big. Records room time.
December 26th, Police Department, Records Room.
Wow! It's amazing! Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff, quick! It wasn't DL6 15 years ago, not 10 years ago? 15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. He was almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Suspect data. Any data on the suspect in there?
That'd be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well then, he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. Suspect Mr. Yogi was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
Maybe closer than you think. Exactly. I called it before we even spoke to the dude, I'm pretty sure. It was long before the DL6 part was mentioned. I forget if he may have said a few lines first, but as we were talking about, it's just like, this is the guy. This is him. I know it. This is the runaway guy. Totally unsuspecting, random old man in a boathouse who's gone completely loony. No one will think any different. That's why he's kind of totally off the radar. Nobody knows who he is. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go.
December 28th, 2001. Wait. Did this game come out in 2001?
It's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
Wait, so this game takes place in 2016? No, this can't be in 2016. Because we have regular phones. Is this something with like the modern port of it? Did they change the dates? Because like they're on old phones and it's not up to date at all. Not even close. And I know 2016 was a long time ago, but longer time ago than it actually feels like it is, but that's kind of just messing with my mind right now. So 2 days, the case is closed. Yeah, so he's gotta be. I forgot about that part. Like, they wouldn't have the case be closing in 2 days if they were gonna find him in this case. Obviously. Just logical. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? This is the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim, here. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
He was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times.
I've never heard that before. Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here?
How wild would it be if it was Edgeworth shot his father? Because, like, otherwise because they're leaving it kind of vague. There's got to be more to that situation in the elevator than just the guy shot Edgeworth's dad. Otherwise, I wouldn't be having it be so vague right now. And I having it be so vague because I guess the guy did get off innocent, but.
Yes, I know generally what happened in DL6 now.
Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are you going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. But we just take what we think we'll need. This is case file uploaded to the court record. Right. Probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.
To be continued. So, thank you everybody for watching.
In the next
Video, I typically say episode, but you know, with the Ace Attorney, we're in episode 4, but I always say episode for myself. Anyway, in the next episode, we'll be heading back to court for day 3. So, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Excuse me, and goodbye.